RHL Rewind with Broba.
Welcome once again to another exciting installment of RHL Rewind, the show that keeps you up to date on all the action from Rocket Hockey League's 5th championship season. This week we'll find out who advanced from round 1 and who has been eliminated from the playoffs. We'll also chat with the team captain of undefeated contenders division champs, Oh Well What's This, Phoebe, and preview the matches of round 2. All that plus a round 1 playoff montage. Let's jump into last week's results. On February 29th, 7 teams from the Challengers and Contenders divisions gathered for round 1 of the RHL Season 5 championship playoffs. 5 of these teams are eliminated, but 2 survive to advance into round 2, where they'll join the rest of the Contenders division and the bottom 2 Champions division teams for another epic set of snow day matches. After an increasingly intense and highly contested upper bracket, Brick Squad, who finished last in the Contenders division at 0-10, surprised many by advancing to round 2. The Flying Monkeys and Lethal both pulled off a couple wins in the lower bracket as they tried to grab the last advancing spot in this first playoff weekend, only to come up short as Lethal took out TFM before falling to Dumb Pucks in the final match. Much as Brick Squad surprised some folks by advancing after their 0-10 start, Dumb Pucks ended the playoff as the final seed by finishing 4th in the Challengers division. Nevertheless, congratulations go out to Brick Squad, who face Absolute Leverage Esports next weekend in round 2, and to Dumb Pucks, who advance to take on the Buzzard Wasps. Here's how the rest of the playoffs are formatted. Our second weekend of playoff snow day starts at 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, March 7th. We'll stream 5 matches live as the top half of the Contenders Division teams get their playoff debut, joined by the number 5 and number 6 Champions Division teams, and of course Brick Squad and Dumb Pucks advancing from round 1. When it's completed, 3 teams will advance into the grand finals round March 14th and 15th, where they will face either Screwbot Esports, Civissimus, or Invictus. Vanilla Alma Melt gets the bye through the first round of the grand finals as the Champions Division regular season winner and seems to be the favorite to take the title. Can they be stopped? Will our next RHL champion be crowned from the Pampered Elite who only play 1 round? Or will one of the advancing clubs do the improbable and capture the crown for themselves? Catch round 2 live on Saturday, March 7th. And our Season 5 Grand Finals Extravaganza, March 14th and 15th. Action begins at 2 p.m. Eastern all days. Time for another installment of Quick Chat. This week we talked to Contenders Division Champion Oh What's This' team captain, Phoebe. Enjoy. Phoebe, how are you doing? How's the RHL season been treating you guys? Are you feeling good about what you're doing on the field? Is there anything you want to say before we really get started?
Well, we're feeling great, I think, because we are 10-0 winning streak right now.
Yep.
So I think we can maybe win the tournament. We feel pretty confident.
That's awesome. Confidence is really key. You know, you guys are doing incredibly well, so it makes sense that you guys have a lot of confidence. So how did your team actually come together? Like, do you guys play a lot, or what's kind of the story about how What's This came together?
Well, first of all, I was trying to create a team on my own, but the problem was I'm new in this snow day community. So I asking my friend Hel and Auto if they know some people I can ask if they want to join me. And well, they told me to ask Flux first. And well, he joined me because he was German like me. We played a little bit together. And it was pretty fun though. And I meet Eva when I asked Auto if he had a automate that I can ask for. So I asked Riva after the season, and well, then he joined me, and I'm good with him.
That's awesome, and obviously you guys play well together. You know, you're doing incredibly well this season, so good on that. So how did you guys come up with your name and your logo? Like, what made you guys want to name yourself? Oh, What's This?
Well, I asked it for any ideas, maybe a stupid idea or a funny one. Well, Flux's first idea was let's just go over. Oh, what's this? And put funny picture in. So probably this was Flux's idea to create this name and picture.
Cool, awesome. I mean, you know, it's you basically put it out there, and they were just like, yeah, let's just go with this. So,
yeah.
So how does it feel? Obviously, you said you're very confident, but how does it feel to win in your division as basically as decidedly as you are. You know, you guys are killing it. Like, how does that feel?
Well, I'm still surprised that we did 10-0 because there's some strong teams in the division, and we never expected that we can make 10-0. But well, it happened, and this makes me very happy.
That's awesome. That's good. I'm super excited to watch you guys. Like, every time you're on stream, I'm like, yes. Oh, whoa, let's get it. Because you guys are always incredible on the field. It's really nice to watch. So are you guys excited for the playoffs then?
What do you mean?
Like, are you excited to get into the playoffs because they're coming up?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. We are really hyped right now. So basically, every day we are going to training, making scrims for this day, so getting better and better.
That's awesome. So you guys are ready to bring it.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're ready to win this tournament.
So do you guys like your chances then, since you're coming in so hyped and so prepared? Like, do you like your chances for winning playoffs and doing well?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. So before we go, just one last question. I don't want to keep you too long. Do you have any funny or interesting stories from any of your matches or just your everyday team interactions that you would like to share?
Yeah, I was prepared for this question. The last game against Frog, we almost forfeit because of Diva. He was really hungry in this time, and he wanted to really eat his taco. And I asked him, "We can forfeit for your taco if you want." We almost forfeit because of this. So,
oh wow!
Stay for everyone.
I mean, even if you did forfeit, 9-1 is still a pretty solid line there, so that would have been too bad. But that's awesome. I don't think I've ever heard of a team wanting to forfeit because somebody wanted to eat their taco.
This was probably the first time too.
That's awesome. Well, Phoebe, thank you so much for taking some time. I know it was a little difficult because of the time difference, but I really appreciate you making some time for me.
You're welcome.
All right, you have a good day and have some fun out on the ice. Can't wait to see you.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. Okay, folks, that's another Rewind in the books. Remember, you can find the entire archive of past Rewind episodes on YouTube. Just enter RHL Rewind in the search bar, and blam, there they are. As promised, here's a wee montage from round 1 of the playoffs. Enjoy all the action, and we'll see you next week for another episode. Until next time, I'm Broba, and this is Rewind.